is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Talks about making Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators, don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know, we're making Crypto and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe, we're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't wanna trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, will take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle, can't stand you. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high.
Wall Street Pete, Crypto in Crypto. Want to learn how to make Crypto in Crypto? Well, almost every day, as we used to do, come live to you with this crypto stuff, talking about live technical analysis, crypto news, and keeping you up to date with that. Every single day we used to do a video, but now we try to do them as much as we can. So stay tuned, hit the like, hit the bell, all notification. We're going to have a great video for you this morning. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Speaking of the weekend, thank you, Tommy. And good morning, Rising Sun, and everyone else to you, wherever you are and whoever you are. Wall Street Be here. Hit the bell, all notification. Become a subscriber today. I wanted to go over a couple old videos here while we're watching and looking at the newest now. But big alert, right? 1 month ago, 4 weeks ago, big alert, road to 30K Bitcoin 2-week countdown. By the time we did that, we started getting ready to hit 30,000. A lot of people didn't believe me. A lot of people were talking a lot of smack. And I don't think many of you go far back enough to really see some of the videos, how I told you, 2023 was going to be a nice year, and if we followed me all the way through 20,600, I was bullish, right? If you paid attention, it said 20,600, why I'm still bullish. So let's get you caught up today, right? 1.4K subscribers, looking to get to the 1.5K. We will get there soon enough. Let's get into the crypto atmosphere now. Talk about it. 1.2 trillion market cap. Guys, we were only dreaming at 0.8, right? 1 trillion to get to this 1.3 or perhaps 1.2, however you imagine. So we're finally here. Bitcoin is doing its thing, right? Road to 30,000. We're finally here. Congratulations for anyone a month ago that actually believed us when we were trading 20,000, 60 or 600. We're finally here. But talking about it, right? Ethereum Shanghai, there's some things to talk about with that. Many of you may not know. But there is 559 million in Ethereum still waiting on updated withdrawal credentials. So please put that with a huge understanding that can take Ethereum back down to where we want to get cheaper prices. So if you did jump into this 2,000, 2,100, perhaps even 2,200, you may want to be careful because we did have a titled, yes, 2,900 Ethereum in the longer term, perhaps even 5,000 all the way to June or 2023 this year. I think Ethereum can hit. So not financial advice, but let's talk about what's going on. 4 days after the Shanghai upgrade, and there are still more than 100,000 validators that need to update if they want to leave the network. So just pay attention to what is happening. A very, very bearish divergence could be happening with Ethereum. So please be careful. Per data drawn from the Nansen Analytics, 106,219 validators holding 284,286 Ethereum on the network have yet to hear the good Chappelle word. So you have to understand that. Please hit the like and subscribe. This also means that 596 exactly at today's prices would not be able to pull any of their money out of the system. Well, not unless they update their credentials. So we're going to wait for this to happen. Another big thing that is a bearish divergence coming in that we're hearing right now, that perhaps the Feds, yes, you did hear that correctly. Perhaps the Feds could be and might be, I'm trying to find it if this is coming in. It's not in, but the Feds might be selling $300 million worth. We did get that article. I didn't get it out to you, but there is an unknown wallet. If you were paying attention to the Twitter account, and here it is, I'll get to it before we talk about this news. An unknown wallet. This is why you hit the like and subscribe. We come to you with some of the latest and most important news, April 14th. So we're a little behind there, right? April 14th is today. So the 15th is today, excuse me. That was yesterday's news. So we're only 24 hours behind. But there is 296 million Bitcoin unknown wallet, and we'll just say the Feds in quotations. Looking to dump. So we'll see what happens. Pay attention to that coming into the next 24 hours. Hit the like and subscribe, hit the bell, all notifications you have yet to do so. Hong Kong's largest virtual bank offers crypto conversion services. Whew! If that's not bullish in itself for a long term, well, then you might be one of those haters. ZA Bank, Hong Kong's biggest virtual-only lender, intends to expand its business into the region's growing digital asset sector. So pretty big that we're going to get crypto into the fiat currency for this. According to the report, ZA Bank is already working with the two currently authorized crypto exchanges in Hong Kong, Hashkey and the OSL. It intends to provide the service to others as more platforms obtain a license to operate in China's special administrative region. So in post-pandemic world, and it's amazing, right? We go on from the 2020 timeframe. It's amazing they did this on purpose for this to occur, I guess. It's a wild how they changed everyone's lives. Hong Kong has been opening up to crypto space despite its recent troubles with the goal of becoming a crypto hub. The city is seeking to revive its status of global financial center. Excuse me, I'm watching it with one eye as this is in the way of the screen. You would not believe it. But China getting involved is pretty big to know. Michael Saylor buys another 150 million of Bitcoin. Nothing new, right? Is this a screaming buy? As of 6:30 this morning, this is a very updated article, so check it out if you may. But hey, hefty confidence. No shit. The guy's been buying since 60,000. If he buys anything under that price, well, yeah, of course, he should be pretty confident. Looking at the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index chart right now as we are greedy mother effers for the entire week here. As you can see coming in, and as of last month, we were just neutral. So don't forget about these types of things. It could change in the blink of an eye. So man gets a year and a day. The final, then we're going to talk about how I believe Cardano can make its way to 50 cents. A lot of the crypto assets are flourishing, as you can see here, looking here at this chart from the Bitcoin dominance. So the Bitcoin dominance is coming down, but rather going to be going sideways, as we can see here from a 4-hourly. So it looks really strong. As you can see, it is going up, coming through high volatile waves, but the most important thing is if we get some sideways action for the Bitcoin dominance. This is rather bullish for the entire altcoin season. As you can see from the crypto bubble, Woo up 22.2% on the top 100, and you can see a lot of in the green today. A lot of it this morning, 7.4% for Cardano, as we just said. We'll go over that in a minute. But we're going to go over some of this article here real quick. Man gets a year and a day. What did he do? Well, man gets prison time after feds discover 3.4 billion in stolen Bitcoin hitting inside a Cheetos popcorn tin underground safe from the Walmart. So if you've seen these at the Walmart over the past season, a man convicted of stealing 50,000 Bitcoin was sentenced Friday to a year in prison as it sees. So more Bitcoin in their possession, guys. Insane. Man who stored and was stealing. It's pretty insane how he did it. You can watch or read the article if you would like. Go into it and check it out. But he also seized 660,000 in cash as well as silver and gold bars. This guy was complaining he was bullied and beat up and all these sorts of things and came from bad history. So please give him forgiveness. Oh yeah, sure, right away, no problem. So just paying attention to what's going on. on. We are watching ARB, and that's Archer Brim. I did say, and hit the like and subscribe if you did not. Show me a new high at the 150, show me a new buy, and that is very important to understand that in the crypto space. So I want people to get that. We talked about a lot of things, talking about the US dollar. I got a little bullish here. As you can see, I thought if we broke through, it'd be bearish. We did talk about Cardano coming through, and I said about 49.6, 50 cents Cardano, we could face decent resistance. So as we're battling, the time of that was at 41 cents. You can follow us Instagram if you would like, wallst.pete on Instagram, but be sure to hit the heart, hit the bell, hit the all notification, be very important. So we're taking on the trade for Cardano right now. I'm a long-term holder. 41 cents is nothing. We've gone way before that. If you can see the upward W here, it's quite beautiful, and we're looking for just about the 50 cents on the Cardano. So here we go with some technical analysis. If you can see from the chart that we were talking about before, when we were trading 41 cents, right about here, we did say 50 cents looking to come through once we break the 43.7. That was exactly, I believe, what I wrote, right? Let's see what it said. Yep, there it is. Cardano can break 0.437 cents. We'll find resistance at the 50. So it's pretty clear. I'm not a financial advisor, just a gentleman who likes to wear the visor. Wall Street Pete, gentlemen, used to actually work on Wall Street, so we're not pretenders in the space. We do have some credentials. We worked in the open outcry pit before all this stuff became digital. So look at the 50-cent resistance, big and strong. You can see that we broke above. So looking at this chart, coming back all the way from November of 2022, November 7th was the last time we broke through here. So you can see how old the resistance is. So big deal that we're coming up and through, getting the right shoulder, as I did say. I believe the head was here, circled the right shoulder. Now we're getting a nice jump up all the way to about 50 cents. So we'll see if we get that. We'll be dollar cost averaging some out, looking to buy the dip, probably coming back down to 42 cents for support. We'll see if we get that price. So Cardano looking pretty strong. Bitcoin, though, we do have that $300 million Fed sell-off possibly. But as you can see here from the bottom, Bitcoin dominance very, very, very strong. When we go sideways, the altcoins do go drastically bonkers. That's kind of what's happening right now. So pay close attention to the altcoins, as we were having trouble with what? Polygon, we couldn't break 114. Well, Polygon Matic is now at 117, almost 118. Pay attention to all what's going on, right? We talked about 150 breaking for Arbitrum. It did. ARB is moving with Ethereum. We couldn't break 17.5 for Samurai Lives for Avalanche. It's gone through the moon. Some of these are stuck, man, stuck at the same price. XRP, I can't stand it, staying at the same price. Jasmy, doing some beautiful things, right? We talked about the right shoulder. We talked about how Jasmy, we're waiting. We keep testing until we can finally break above this 0.0081. And when we do break above that, guys, that is going to be resistance for a while. So, but when we do break above, a lot of people are going to find themselves very happy, because it is going to be fighting right at this price here. So do keep faith into the Jasmy system, the Jasmy coin, as that is the Japanese Bitcoin for them. So if you look at the longer term time frame for Jasmy, got an oscillator down here giving me some bullish move in action, but we will get a bearish divergence sooner or later. Maybe we get a quick spike to the 8 and come down, but please be very careful. As you see the last time, 76, that was a major resistance mark. So we could hit this 0.0076 mark and then drastically fall if we do get an uptick for a cup and handle. So be careful. Look for Jasmy to do that, but we're going to get back to Bitcoin and end the video. Hopefully we do a Sunday tomorrow, Sunday, talking about what is happening. So I do believe we could be falling down. Looking at the daily for Bitcoin right here, a big buy. It was beautiful. We did get the pump. If we do proceed to go up, like I said, be careful, because this is where I'm looking to go for the end of the year. Somewhere around 48,000, I would be excited. But we could get some fall here, as you know. Big cup and handle coming in here now and hitting resistance perfectly. So I see a bearish divergence coming in on the 4-hourly. But as you can see here from this oscillator, and I do love it very much, the RSI is a little high where I want to be. The trend is coming still down. As we said from the last video, got a pump, but we are now heading. I do believe this weekend could be a big fall, so please be careful. Enjoy the beautiful Sunday, Friday, Saturday, excuse me. Enjoy this beautiful pump here, as I do believe we're going to get a nice fall. If you see here, the last time we did this on the daily, we got a nice big pump, and I want to show you right here on the bottom here. If you look at the bottom, we were basically getting a little bit of a problem here because we're getting overbought. And then what eventually will happen is you will get a price where you're overbought. It'll come down and fall from here. It'll rise up. We'll get a quick peak, nice rally. And what will happen is we'll be overbought, and then you will finally start getting a massive sell-off. We'll get a fall, and it'll probably happen this weekend. So I'm going to watch what happens. What I see from here now, looking at this, I want to get rid of this because this is kind of annoying, trying to do TA on it and just see what's happening for the daily. I love this oscillator. This oscillator is beautiful for the daily. If you can see on the bottom, every time this oscillator reached all the way through here, we were on a good oversold zone. So the bottom here is oversold. The top here is overbought. We want to get oversold so we can get a nice rally to the upside here. But you can see we got it already one time. So one time here, another time here, you can see what happened. What did we get? Well, we got a sell-off here. It came down, got a big buy here. It was a Tigger bounce, created a new higher low. If you're watching from the daily on Bitcoin, what happened? We created a new higher low. Every time that happens, we do get a nice VWAP shape and bounce recovery to the upside. So we'll see what happens here. I think that we may get resistance. If you're watching, the only resistance we have is from June 17th of 2022 when we got this high. So I do believe, ladies and gentlemen, we have peaked here at this current moment for the Bitcoin chart. Believe for what you want. I do believe maybe we get another retest coming back up to almost 32 if it can happen. But after that, you won't see much more, as you can see here coming in. We're building support right around the 27.3. So look for support around the 27.3. Pay attention. This is the daily chart now. So I want people to get it. What I do on the Fibonacci before we leave, this is a pretty long video. Not really that long, but I like to keep it at 15 and 20 minutes. Here it is. So what I see from the daily, and we're going to quickly look at the Fibonacci, what happened. Well, I came down to the 61.8, but you can see here we hit the 38.2 pullback, which is the golden pocket in this area. And if you can see, when we hit the golden pocket, we got a nice bounce here at 38.2. It was 21.8, so 21,800. That's when we got a nice bounce. As you can see here, old resistance coming from August. Well, same thing as the June. I was telling you, August was major resistance. Well, you're going to get a major resistance here. So it's going to happen again. So you're going to get a nice fall, and then don't be fooled. We're going to get a huge bounce to the upside. So if we do get something similar to this magnitude, this is what we're getting. So I hate to tell you, but if we break the 27,300 support, this shows about 27.7 for the daily, but I have 27.3 on a different chart, probably the 4-hourly. If we fall below there, I do believe that we're going to get a nice bounce and get able to 26.5 as a buy. But I want to see what happens on the Fibonacci now, so please stick with me as we're trying not to proceed or go further than this 20-minute video here, because I think Bitcoin is going to do this. So finally, we're going to get our retracement. People are not going to realize this. We're going to get a fall. If we do, say we go all the way to 32. Say we retest this. Let's do that. The 32.5. And we actually do get a nice, I don't think it's going to happen, but let's see where we are. So here would be 50% where I'm at. And right here it's saying if we do fall, we got the 38.2. So if we get the 50%, I'm going to be buying Bitcoin at this price. And if we do fall at this price, you're going to love me, because this is what usually can happen. So hold out for the 25.9. You can see possibly heading down a little more than that 25.1 if we really do get ahead here. And we are seeing what we have currently, as you can see from the history of the 38.2 pullback, and we went all the way down lower. It's always a possibility. What I think is going to happen, though, because we're rather bullish, I think there's an opportunity if we see the 27.3 break. It's a big price. If we finish a daily candle, 4-hourly candle, and we break that support, I think we're going to get a good buy at this price and be able to jump back to the upside. So please be careful, as I think we could be getting a right shoulder that does something like that, and then that's back off to the races. We're talking about some time. Look, July, June. We're talking about some time frame coming in. So let's see what happens. I'll have to say, we're in the middle of April, and it's a beautiful month. So wouldn't be surprised if something finally did come down to fall. Pay attention. Little bit of some bearish divergences coming in. 300 million, perhaps. We'll see what happens. If I look at the big daily now, and I want you to understand what I'm looking at, get rid of all the Fibonacci sequences, I do see a humongous cup and handle, and my TA actually backs all of this. So please be careful. I could be wrong. I would hate to be wrong. I hate being wrong. Nobody likes to be wrong. But what does this finish, guys? It finishes a cup and handle. So, you know, I really do strongly believe, as we may have some rally coming still left, we're going to get a nasty fall, and I don't want you to be a part of that. So pay close attention. If we break through this price, then obviously I'm wrong. And like I said, I don't want to be wrong, but if I am wrong, I'll be happy because I do have a holding. This is what I think can happen. So please be very careful. Pay attention. As you can see here, it has happened in the past, right? Cup and handles. As you can see, this one's beautiful. Went on a beautiful run in the daily in the past. And what happened? Well, we got an ugly cup, and then it never finished a handle. It just went down doo-dooville. So that was a different scenario. We had a double top formation build. Bitcoin was in the bear market at the time, ready to start one, and we had no clue. And now here we are heading into cup and handles to start the first daily. Beautiful cup and handle, actually, reversing the bull market. So if we could stay above this price, stay above 25, stay above 29, you already know the bull market is over. The bear market, is over, and the bear market is now about to be confirmed, as you can see, over, and then we'll just bounce up. And that's where we're trading 48,000. A lot of people don't believe it. A lot of people won't believe it. Just like when I said, you could watch it for yourself. Go into the videos. What was it? Whatever video was December, the end of December, beginning of January. I think it was the end of December because we weren't in January yet. I told everybody, I believe that the bull market will start in 2023. Look at the candles. We had our breakdown. I showed you the cycles. It was... we took a look at the yearly candles. So if it helps, pay attention to the yearly candles. I said we're going to start moving up. I think we're already up over like 100% or something ridiculous on Bitcoin. So go look. Let's do it. We could do it, right? We're here. Why not? The yearly. And I did this. I know I did. 12 months. Each candle represented 12 months. And what did I tell you guys? I said every cycle, and this is a terrible one, I said for the year of 2023, we're going to do really good. And I said, get ready to pump. And let's just see for fun, right? We're going to end the channel here. A guy used to work on Wall Street. Hit the like and subscribe. I bit my tongue, so I'm talking funny right now. It hurts. That's why my tongue is messed up right now. But if you could see all the way down, we traded 15.5. Guys, we were at one point trading almost 32. Guess what? 100.7% for the year on Bitcoin on your money. Where do you get that? Where do you get that for the first quarter? I'm just curious. Ask somebody else. It's a really good question. I think it's a fantastic question. Where will you get 100% on your money for the first quarter as it closes for the year of 2023? And Wall Street Pete was a guy telling you, hey, I do believe that this is the time that we're going to be good. We're going to buy. It was 16.5. And if you did that, congratulations. I hope you enjoy the show. I hope you enjoy every day talking about Wall Street, talking about everything we can in this crypto space. The gentleman used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange. It's now the Van Gogh Museum, 1 North End Avenue. It's so sad. World Financial Center. So we're going to have a good day. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Until the next video, my friends, I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to hear what you think about this. And we have not a lot of talks. A lot of people are being quiet. Maybe a lot of people are just stacking their bags, getting excited, as I do understand we haven't been as active. But hey, start being active. Talk in the chat. Talk among yourselves. Where do you think we're going? Do you think we're going to get this little big jump here? Another 32,000 Bitcoin? Because I do think so, and then we're going to fall. So please be careful. As I said, if we do keep going, then we will break above and get to the 37,000. But it's going to take time, I think, for that. So please be careful trading. As you know, the weekend is coming. It's been a while since we had a Sunday fall, and I do think that we are going to have a Sunday fall. Let me know in the comment section at the end of this video. Would you like for us to have a video tomorrow talking about your altcoins? We usually do that on some Sundays. I'd like to know if I get more than 10 people to comment, hey, can you talk about this? Let's get 10 comments talking about an altcoin after the end of this video. And if I see 10 comments, I have to come live. Take care, everyone. I hope to see you soon.